Hello, this is Scott McLean from TranceMusicMastery.com. Today's video, we're going to be producing rolling bass lines. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm using Massive and a sound set from Seven Skies over at Standalone Music. I'm going to create a MIDI clip here, and we're going to go ahead and start creating the rolling bass line. I'm just going to use F sharp. Let's see, that's too low. Okay, so if you if you've done any of this before, you're probably familiar with the fact that typically the simplest bass line used in a lot of trance would be every other eighth, sort of like this. Let's play this real quick. Now that's not a rolling bass line. Okay, but if we add alternating on the 16ths on either side of that eighth, now we have a rolling bass line. Now what's interesting about this one is that there are twice as many high notes as low notes. Let's change that. I'm going to go ahead and let me name this MIDI clip, because I'm going to make these MIDI clips available on TranceMusicMastery.com for you to download. No, I don't want to do that, so let me just name this RB1 and make a copy of it. Okay, so now if I change this, I'm just going to invert these notes here quickly. So we can compare how that one sounds to the first one. Okay, so let's go ahead and create another one real quick here. So what we can do now is, if we just invert every grouping, make it, kind of a mirror image of the other one. Now we have low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Let's hear that one. Okay, so that's recognizable, I think. Now, what else could we vary? We could actually, excuse me, we could change this note here and that one there. Okay, actually let me go through and rename these RB2. RB3, RB4, and then let's make a copy of that one. So we could change it yet again. We could let's see, let's change this note. Make that RB5. Make a copy of that one. And Now notice that I'm maintaining the balance between the high notes and the low notes. There's still 6 notes played in the low octave and 6 notes in the high octave, so it's balanced. And it's symmetrical from the point of view of what's being played. It's low, high, high, low, low, high, low, high, 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 low, low. So actually it's a little that right there adds a little asymmetry to it. So the other thing we can do is we can add a little bit of a delay on. So I'm going to turn this on. It's on 3/16, and all that means is that when that note is heard, when that note plays, the delay of that note will occur 3/16 later. So 1, 2, it'll be heard right here. It'll be heard at a lower volume, and we can use the filter to prevent it from conflicting with the kick. Or you could add side chaining too. So let's hear them all again with delay on. And that's about it. I'll do another video where I do a little bit more complex 3-octave patterns.